Hey everyone, it's Anthony with SpeedReadingLies.com, and I guess I want to just talk a little bit about common sense and speed reading. Now, I did an article, quick article on our blog about this, and I thought it would be fun to do a video. Not fun, but this is just really interesting to me. And I guess at first your common sense would just tell you that the faster you read, the less you're going to remember something, or the worse you're going to be at it, right? We live in a society where it tells us the faster we do something, um, the less we're going to get out of it. Um, but I find this interesting, and I'll get back to how it relates later. I taught English for 5 years, and the the worst mistake new English teachers make is this, and it's so natural because it's common sense. You would think when you're teaching a class of foreigners, English as a second language or English as a foreign language, you would think you'd slow down and try to pronounce every word. And also, when you're teaching them and asking them to repeat sentences and stuff like that, or read something, it's always, you think you'd want them to repeat it slowly and clearly, but actually it's the total opposite. The faster you can get them to go, the more explosive results you see. It's totally opposite of what you would think. And I've done teacher training, um, I've done courses and stuff, and I've taught high school English. I've taught English to groups of adults, 80 years old, 3 years old, everyone. All of it, all of them get explosive results from speed. Totally the opposite of what you would think. So back to speed reading. Basically, the theory is that, and I think some of the people that write speed reading books is that kind of mentality. If you can um, if you can get it quickly, um, you can remember more. So, and it's kind of hard to grasp because it goes against common sense. I mean, we think that you should dwell on something. The longer you dwell on it, I'm not talking about philosophy um, or some fiction stuff. I'm just talking about stuff that you need facts. So it's kind of like a math problem, right? Like, um, you think if you just sit there and if you could just understand the formula, if you could just get it, then you'd be able to answer all these problems okay. But actually what works probably better is actually doing a bunch of um, a bunch of math problems. I mean, obviously both are good, really understanding the formula and practicing the math problems over and over and over again. But we live in a society, I think, that we've gone so far away from rote learning. I really think we have gone so far away from rote learning. Um, we've gone to that other side where you just need to understand it. Um, and I think that's why people would hear something like speed reading and say, oh, no way, that's stupid. But again, you have to be careful about common sense. Like I said, I bet 99% of people, when they start teaching English, would think that the slower the better, but actually it's the total opposite. Okay, so um, if you had thought about speed reading or you thought it was just stupid, maybe that would change your mind a little bit. I'd love to hear what you think about what I said. All right, we'll see you later.